channel. My name is Jerry, and you're watching Do the Theme Park Dude, and I'm on board the Disney Wish. I'm recording this at around 1 a.m. the night after the final night of the ship of the cruise. They're currently doing a dance thing in there, which is crazy, but 99% of the activities are already done for the night. So I just want to give a first impression thought on the cruise. This will be my first video to go live, so from the actual vlogs before all of that. So I hope you guys are all excited for that, because I am just gonna be walking around the ship and giving my first impressions, because this will not be an in-depth review. That video will be coming in a week or two from now, as well as the individual reviews. After this video, three vlogs will be released, and the ship tour will be released, as well as a ton of other, like the Sail Away Party, the Pirate Rock and Roll Party, and then just a bunch of other stuff that happened across the ship. But yeah, first thoughts. So right here, we're gonna start the Walt Disney Theater. This had 2 shows that played because the 3rd show was not ready. That was definitely a disappointment to hear, because I was looking forward to 3 shows, especially when you pay for that. So that was definitely a negative side. But here, the cast did a great job in the 2 shows. Seize the Adventure, which was more of a fun type of show. I didn't take it too seriously. It was very short. You know, they gotta add some stuff to it. But the only really good show, the film that felt complete, was The Little Mermaid. And I really did enjoy that. It's a new twist on the film. It's very different than the movie. So there's different stuff, which some people might not be a fan of. And I was a fan with some of it. Not all of it worked for me. The beginning, there's some big set piece that is the main thing throughout the entire story that it works around in all of the scenes. I wasn't a fan of that. It didn't really make sense, the message or story they were going for. But it was still a really great show, and the actors and actresses and all of the people that were in that production, they just did a great job. And overall, you know, Little Mermaid definitely did win on the Wish, but in my opinion, I still recommend the other ships shows. But I am excited that Aladdin will be coming on here soon, so that will be great, because Aladdin is an amazing show. Now, next up will be merchandise. So there are a ton of merchandise locations, but there's only one actual merchandise where you can buy t-shirts and stuff. It's called Mickey's Mainsail. It is on Deck 5. There is a store called Dory's Forget-Me-Nots, and it is on deck number 11. That store sells more beach stuff, but there is some cool t-shirts in there. But my biggest complaint with this right now is how many jewelry stores there are. There are 5 jewelry stores across the entire ship. That is a ton of airspace that could have been used for other things on the ship, such as maybe more room for the Hyperspace Lounge that felt very crammed, or more room for just another big thing to go on, or they could have fit something else. Like, there's a lot of things that they could have replaced these with, or other even merchandise retailers, because only 3 or 4 items are going to be sold from these stores, because these stores are very expensive. You know, not that the average guest will be able to purchase, especially after paying a fortune to get on this cruise. A big plus about this ship, though, is the bayou, which is down there. I'm not going to bother the people down there by walking down there, but that was a neat experience to check out. You know, it's a nice lounge area, and it becomes an adult area at night. Same goes for the Hyperspace Lounge. Quick review on that. It was a neat experience to check out. I will not be doing it, though, in 2 weeks. I will not be going out of my way to make a reservation. And the reason I say that is because the drinks were just not worth it. The experience is cool, but it's a one-time thing. The Hyperspace Lounge definitely needs to be worked on, and I do feel like they need to either make, actually add more stuff to it to make it, or they need to knock out this jewelry store right here, or the second one down there, knock one of those out and expand it, because it is very crammed. There is not a lot of tables, not a lot of room. They really need to move that around. And now, kind of going off to dining now, I thought the food here was excellent. It was probably the best food on a Disney cruise. I will say that right now. And that is going on all the ships and trying every single restaurant except for Tiana's, because that was not open when I went on the Wonder. It was before that. But I still feel like that was, you know, this had the best food. 1923, best restaurant food-wise on a Disney cruise. That's my opinion. 1923 was phenomenal. It was an amazing restaurant. Overall, great atmosphere, real work of art, but there was no show, which is a big part about Disney Cruise Line, is the entertainment and the restaurants. So such as the Avengers Quantum Encounter, which is upstairs on Deck 4, or Frozen, or Arendelle, a Frozen dining adventure on Deck 5. Both of those really are big shows, and I did prefer those over 1923 as a whole, just due to having the extra show on the ship. So, you know, it was because, especially with the lack of entertainment, being without a second show, and Seas the Adventure feeling very not finished. But yeah, continuing on, Quantum Encounter, an amazing experience, you know, something that I will remember for a long time because it was just very unique. It used footage from the new Avengers movies. Well, not from the new Avengers movies, but it used the new Avengers and the actors from those movies. So you got to see Iman Vellani from Miss Marvel. You got to see Anthony Mackie's Captain America. You got to see Paul Rudd and Evelyn Gillies Ant-Man and the Wasp, which they were really big. You saw Brie Larson's Carol Danvers Captain Marvel. And you also saw Ultron, who was voiced by the guy from What If, not James Spader. So that is something, you know, that only like a little nitpicky that I'll pick on here. But yeah, just overall a really neat thing. And okay, now moving on from that, for real quick, we'll get back to Arendelle because I'm just passing it, are the two cinemas, Wonderland and Neverland. Wonderland is very, very big compared to Neverland. Now here's Luma, the 2-story D lounge. So this is this is deck 5. You guys saw deck 4 under. But yeah, it's the stage down there. And this is a massive, massive space, which I really feel like is a better replacement for the D lounge. So I'm going to continue walking this way, and I'll see you all when I get down there. So I'm now entering the Grand Hall. It is just, you know, it's pretty late, but people are still at guest services getting their stuff. You guys can see the lobby atrium from up here. It is just beautiful. This is the best part of the ship, in my opinion. This is my favorite spot. It is it's the best atrium on all the ships. It is the best overall everything on here. It is just, it's a phenomenal spot to be here on the ship. And now moving on, I'm gonna head down towards the other areas down here on deck 5, where you have a vacation club center, as well as you have a gift shop. Which, a quick negative with the gift shop, it is very tight and narrow, so it gets very condensed in there, like bottlenecked, especially toward the beginning and end of days. Let's walk down here to Arendelle. A neat dining experience here, like I said. Really cool in there. And keep walking this way though. But yeah, Mickey's Mainsail, the big gift shop on board, like I said, very bottlenecked. But yeah, I'm just gonna head out here. And here's one of the bars on board. So there's no distinct adult area here on the Wish. It is all separated and spread out. But yeah, a really neat experience here is how when you get on, you come in, and this was something very different and unique to the Wish. You entered on, and they gave you a plastic wand, which I'll probably show later in one of the vlogs. And this Wish Keeper person comes out and shows you, and they use it, and yeah, it's really neat. It's just a neat experience, and you have a princess meeting up there throughout the cruise. But yeah, I'm gonna go back down here, down the stairs, and then back up to forward to Marvel, because I wanted to check out that area a lot. Right here is the Royal Studio. I do not know I've not seen that area either. But yeah, just a tons of stuff. I'm actually gonna head this way just because I hear people down there. I don't want to get the audio or anything messed up with the vlog, but review. But yeah, just gonna wrap it up real quick. First impressions, because I'm not trying to make this short. I know it's gonna be a little bit longer than a normal video, but just to wrap this up, really fun cruise. You know, it is. There's some stuff to work on, and some of the negatives I pointed out there. Staterooms, top notch, amazing. Deck parties, phenomenal. The Pirate Rock and Roll, favorite thing on board. That and the Quantum Encounter are the top two. Do not miss that. Same goes for the Sail Away Party. Set sail on Disney Wish. Very unique to the Wish. Different than all the other stuff on the other ships. Both of those shows are amazing, and I really do recommend you check both of them out, because they are the same cast that are in the Walt Disney Theater are in those shows, as well as the crew staff is also contributing to the Sail Away Party. So both of those shows do not miss. Like on other ships you might miss them because yeah, they play them a ton, but don't miss them on here. But yeah, just a beautiful lobby, and that kind of concludes my my first impressions. You know, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this first impression video. Tons of more videos coming soon, And yeah, get ready for more vlogs and a ton of other stuff coming. So see ya.